I'm joined here today with Anne Charles, author of Never Say Sever in Deadwood, that was released back in June. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me on here.
Of course. So, is this book a part of a series?
It is. It is the 12th book in my Deadwood Mystery series.
And what's all involved in this mystery series for readers unaware?
Okay, well, it's first of all, it's a mix of mystery and supernatural with a lot of humor thrown in, and it's contemporary. So it's, not the hard-boiled crime type of book, and it's more of a really mixed genre type of story. Violet Parker is the heroine. She's a single mom with two twins that are almost 10. And she's trying to sell real estate in the small town of Deadwood, South Dakota, which is a little mountain mining history town. And it's not easy. And every place seems to be haunted that she's trying to sell. So that's where the supernatural comes in and makes it so much fun because she can't see the ghost. She's a dud. And all the people around her can see things and experience things. So when we're only ever in Violet's point of view. So seeing out through her eyes and trying to figure out, is this real or is this person, a little off the rocker or what's going on? So that's kind of the mystery. And in each book, there's different mysteries, within that wraps up each book, but there's a whole series going on with her growth, in character and what she can do and what she can see and all that keeps it going, and like I said, this is book 12, and next I'll be working on book 13, probably early next year.
And I know you are USA Today best-selling author, but this series has even won multiple national awards, correct?
Correct. Yeah, it's been incredible. The fans and readers have really enjoyed the series, and we have a great time. We meet every year in Deadwood, South Dakota for an annual fan party even, and hang out and see some of the places, because I really try to incorporate the real setting with fiction added in, so you can go see where the different buildings are that we talk about, which adds kind of a fun element to it.
And how has readers' reaction been since releasing this 12th novel in the series?
So far, so good. I think we're over 300 reviews on Amazon already. High up, they love it, everything I'm reading and hearing back from them. And it was fun. It's action packed. It's one of the best book yet, which is always scary as an author, when you hear, oh, it's the best book yet in the series, because then you think, oh, now I've got to work even harder for the next book, and it's a constant thing to keep trying to do better and better and better.
Yes, I was going to ask if the support was the same as your previous work for the Deadwood Mystery Series, but you're saying that there was even more for this one?
Yes, yes. Because with each book, there's a lot of time that goes in behind the scenes with promotion and building readership. So this book, the first in the series, Nearly Departed in Deadwood, came out in January of 2011. So now we have 10 years of building, an audience for the series. And with each year and each new release, it gets bigger as we reach further. And the book is in audio, it's ebook, it's print. So you can get it in multiple formats, which really helps grow your readership as well.
Now, was there anything different that you had for the 12th novel that was just released back in June compared to the last 11 books in the series?
Well, with each book, I try to do something a little different behind the scenes within the structure of the story. I'm always studying different story structures, a lot of movies, because that's where I really learn. I'm very visual when it comes to learning. So I study movies. And in this particular book, I work to this idea of threading the end of each chapter to the start of the new chapter with similar words, even, like you end with, and that was that, and maybe the next chapter starts and that wasn't that, and then you keep going. So that was really fun to do, an experiment to see how it affected the pace. And I'm hearing from a lot of readers how much they love that and the fast paced feel of it because of that.
And is there anything else you'd like to add for readers to know about and where they can access this novel?
You can access this novel as well as all the other books I have, I've got 5 series that I write, and they're all ongoing. And you can go to my website at www.anncharles.com, and there's no E in that, just ANN Charles. And then you can find all the different places to buy it. But it's also on Barnes and Noble, Kobo, Amazon, Apple, the big guys, and as well as audio. So it's just type in Deadwood Mystery Series, and you should be able to see where you can purchase it if you want.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much again for joining me today, Anne, and congratulations on your 12th newest book of the Deadwood Mystery Series.
Thank you, and thanks for having me.